What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. So guys, this week we have double cash and double RP on the security contract, so I thought it would be a good time to make a guide about this. So first of all, if you want to play the security contracts, you will need a agency. You can get a agency at Dynasty 8 Executive, and then after you get it, you're pretty much set to go. You don't have to do anything else. When you're in your agency, go to your office, access your PC. You will have to register as a boss for this, so a CEO or a MC. These missions, by the way, you can also play them in an invite-only session, so you don't have to worry about too many people being registered as a boss in your session. On the PC, on the left side, you will see security contracts. When you click on this, you always get 3 options that you can pick from. Now, today I will go over all of the types of missions and I will tell you guys which ones are the easiest so that you guys know which one to pick. Also important is the level of each mission. So on the right you can see, for example, over here it says professional. You also have the option specialist and then also specialist plus. And depending on the level, the payment will be higher. The lowest payment is professional and the highest is specialist plus. So also this is important when you pick one of those 3 missions. So now let's go over all of the types of security contracts, and let's start with the easiest one, which is, in my opinion, liquidize assets. Before we start, one tip for all of the security contracts: if you talk to the guy at the reception on the first floor, you can always exit via a helicopter, the Super Volito, and this is free, and this will make these missions a lot easier. So for liquidize assets, you will always have to go first of all to a location. From this location, you will have to tail someone, so either a motorcycle or a helicopter. You follow them to their hideout, and then at this hideout, you will have to liquidize their assets. So they run a business. For example, over here, it's a moonshine business. You just kill everyone inside, destroy all of their products, and then when you're done, you will have to plant some explosives. Then you get away, and that's pretty much the mission. So as you guys can see, pretty easy. The amount of NPCs that you have to kill is maybe 5 or 6, so definitely not a lot of shooting. Destroying the product is also very easy. You can just shoot at it. You don't even have to use explosives. And then when you're done, you just exit. You have to lose the cops as well, but normally if you have a helicopter, this will be very easy. It's only 3 stars anyway. So in my opinion, liquidize assets, definitely the easiest one. So if you have this on your list, you can go ahead and pick it. If, of course, you don't have another mission with Specialist Plus, because for the extra money, of course, you can do the extra effort. Second type of mission, which is, in my opinion, the second easiest one, and this is recover valuables. For this one, there will be a bit more shooting, but again, it's a pretty easy mission, and at the end, you don't even have to lose the cops, you just have to return to your agency. So for recover valuables, there are 2 missions that you can have. The first one is at Vanilla Unicorn, but the thing that you have to do is always the same. So you first have to find the safe. It will be over here or just a bit more to the right. After you find the safe, you will have to go inside, kill a bunch of people, and then you have to find the safe combination. Now the safe combination, it will be a small yellow note. There are a couple of possible locations where you can find it. I won't show all of them over here today, but I made a separate video about this when these missions released. So if you want to check it out, the link will be in the description, or you can click top right now. After you find the combination, just go back to the safe, open it, recover the valuables, and then just return to the agency, and that's pretty much it. By the way, if you are using the Super Volito, you can always just land on the helicopter pad at the top of your agency. You can do this just by pressing right on D-pad, and then you're inside immediately and the mission is over. The second mission that you can get for recover valuables is at Tequila La. Again, the safe combination location. If you want to see all of them, I have a video on it. You can click top right now, or there will be a link in the description. So find the safe combination. The safe, most of the time, it's at the top floor. Sometimes it can also be in the basement. So in my video that I made about it, I didn't show the basement location, I think. But if you cannot find the safe, check in the basement. Third type of mission, which I think is also pretty easy, is a rescue operation. This one is especially easy if you are using a helicopter, so I really recommend that you do so. But for this, you will just have to go to a certain area on the map. You will hear some gunshots of NPCs fighting. You will have to go there, kill all of the hitmen, and then you will have to rescue the client. So the reason why you should use a helicopter is simply because after you kill everyone and you rescue the client, they can just hop in the helicopter and you can just fly away. If you do this with a car, you will have a bunch of NPCs following you. You also have some helicopters following you, but this is really not an issue. So just use a helicopter, it makes it a lot easier. So again, just killing some people, rescuing the client, a very easy mission. The fourth type of mission, this one gets a bit harder in my opinion, is vehicle recovery. For this one, again, there is two types that you can get, but like the name says, you just have to recover a vehicle. The reason why I say this mission is difficult or more difficult than the first three ones that I mentioned is just because you have a lot more NPCs, but the mission itself, in principle, it's not complicated. So if you have it on Specialist Plus, you can also just go ahead and do it for the extra money. First type of mission that you can have is at LSIA, in this hangar over here. You have to steal the shinobi inside of the large airplane in the middle of the hangar. Before you can get there, you will have to kill a lot of NPCs. And then what you have to do is find this green button over here. It's always in the same location. This will open the hangar doors. Then you can just drive out. You can bring the motorcycle to your agency, and that's the mission. So not a complicated mission, just a lot of NPCs. If you have it on Specialist Plus, you can still choose this one for the extra money. Second type of mission that you can get for vehicle recovery is at the Humane Labs. You will have to steal a post-op van with a monkey inside of it. For this, again, go to the Humane Labs, kill a bunch of people, find the green button to open the lab doors, and then drive out and bring the van to the agency. This one is a bit more difficult than the LSIA one, simply because you will have to drive back all the way from the Humane Labs to your agency with the post-op vans, and you will also have a bunch of NPCs annoying you. But in principle, again, not a very difficult mission, but with the post-op van, of course, it will take longer. The fifth type of mission is gang termination. I would say this is the same level of difficulty as vehicle recovery. And the part that makes it difficult is, again, just the amount of NPCs that you will have to kill. So for the rest, again, not a complicated mission. It's even a mission that, in principle, you can do pretty fast. So for this, you will have to terminate a gang. So this could be at a couple of locations. In principle, what you have to do is just terminate or kill the lieutenants or the gang leaders. If you get close to them, they will get indicated with like a red arrow, and also you will see them on the map. Just eliminate all of them, get away, leave the area. You don't even have to lose the cops, and that's it. Last type of mission, I'm not even going to show it because it's so annoying. It's asset protection. This is a mission where you have to protect some goods, products. It always takes 10 minutes. If something gets destroyed, your payment will be less. So just don't play this one. Choose from the other 5. Leave this one out. That's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Also remember, every time you do a security contract, after you finish it, there is a cooldown time of 5 minutes before you can launch another one. That's pretty much it, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, check out the Discord in the description, and peace out, you guys.